Hello, and welcome back to the Book of Hours. Let's dive in. Okay. Again, these kind of glinting at me. Where were we? Where did we leave off? I've had a short break since previous episode. Ah yes, we opened up the wine cellar, didn't we? And we found a few beverages in here. Although sadly no place to brew our own. Got a staircase and such. Let me grab my cheat sheet. So I was thinking end of last episode about opening up more rooms, I believe, or crafting or reading books. One of the three things. They seem to be our current objectives: open books, open doors, and open our mind to new recipes. Sure, that works. We have some health. Ah yes, I want to grow some of these plants while we're here, since we can use them to make Vicar Itrius quite easily. So we're gonna make two more of those. We already have one, and another one in progress. Okay, let's start time running. Some rain, we like that, as we still don't have a Nectar 2 memory. If I'm not mistaken, where is... do I see any on there? I don't see any, in fact. I think we should have one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we have one, which is the Memory Impulse. Might be something to keep an eye out for, but for now, rain in autumn is not hard to come by. So, let's see if we can hire someone. Meanwhile, I'd like walk along the moor. Let's see if we can rustle up something. Oh, I don't know. Metal would be quite nice. I'm not sure if particular skills matter in that journey, or if it's just the elements themselves that do. We can be considering this. We can also be considering other things. We shouldn't really be leaving that verb idle. Verb? Yeah, sure. I'll keep calling it a verb. We've made Iotic Essence. Yes. With Keeper Level Forge, Iotic Essence is the precursor to the great ink called Orpiment Exultant, which with Keeper Level Lantern it can become Xanthotic Essence instead. So Xanthotic Essence is this gloop. So we can was it with Keeper Level? So hang on, if I can get rid of that. Keeper Level Lantern, we can convert Iotic Essence into Xanthotic Essence. Okay. So that is something to consider. How do I write that on my table? I'll make a special extra page. So Keeper Level Iotic Essence plus 15 Lantern. I guess any skill that provides Lantern equals Xanthotic Essence We have another way of... Yeah, paraglyphics plus... Paraglyphics to 15 degree plus liquid lantern, and we can make xanthotic essence. But it's good to know that we can convert iotic to xanthotic. And it also hints that with Keeper level Forge, iotic essence, so iotic essence plus 15 Forge equals Opiment Exultant, sure. Whatever that is. With Keeper level Lantern, it can become Xanthotic Essence instead. It might be worth seeing what it says about Xanthotic Essence when we make that, if we make that. However, so if we put that in there, so it wants to know if we put that in, our forge is... okay, our metal is exhausted. We will hold on to that for now. And by hold on to it, I of course mean put it down somewhere. Okay. Keep that in mind. Definitely. Did I paste it? Sure. Oh, that's the thing. Middle mouse click accidentally dragged it. Something has ticked. A surrealist painter. We ideally don't want you, we want someone who is a musician, if I'm not mistaken. We want to use this rain while it's effective. I know that last time we used the rain for the grail, but I think nothing else needs grail at this time. And I've also heard something else finish. Some of these. Some of these. It looks like there are so many shelves here, but none of them accept flowers. It would like... we can make some of those pears. Though we know what they are. They're over here. Kinda not the best. Put you on there. I can put that there. I shovel you up. There we go. That'll do. Anything else finished? Nope. Paint Bosque Green. The wood is probably not this colour. Can we fit that into our... yes, paint cabinet shelf. It'd be nice if we could do some painting. I remember the Cultist Simulator. You can make masterpieces with the right recipe, and that was always fun to do. Not necessarily the most useful, because you could just... and they would become a tool, and then you can just acquire the tools elsewhere, or acquire stronger tools in other ways, easier a lot of the time. But they were fun to collect them. Let's try Trist, and hopefully it's not a contaminated book. Hawthorne Blank. Okay, sure. Not really something we want right about now. But oh well. So we very quickly We very quickly spent a lot of our soul verbs, soul elements. Passing by consulting engineer, we could make use of. Lantern 9. We have a 7. Moth and Winter 7, though. Yeah, not that. Surrealist Painter. Apparently, we have a Moth 7. Lantern 7, I think. This here? No. Whereabouts? Here, perhaps? No. No. That's the big one. So 1, 2, 3 up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I just need to remove it from my list. It's probably done by now. Edge 8, Winter 8, I'm pretty sure is done. So let me just double check. I've let this get a bit out of date. 4, a bunch of 11 stuff. Then this one here. Hearts 10, Lantern 10, Winter 10, yep. 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 Yep, that one's there. That one is there, yep. This one, yeah, the big one. Sure. Have we already... No, this one is next down. Yep. And yeah, the other two. Okay. So... What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I'd like to get into this one soon-ish, because there's a whole lot of area down here. I'm not sure what this here is. It's kind of interesting that we glance around it. Yeah. Maybe it's worth... We can finish this room off with you, I think. So you start off with 4. We can use Fost to bring you up to 7, and then probably worth just throwing a memory at them. So we start off by paying you. Like that. See if we can... Nope. Throw some of that at them. Perugian Diaries. In 1907, at the age of 18, Christopher Illapoy left Strathcoyne's household to study theology at the University of Perugia in Italy, enrolling under the name Christopher Strathcoyne. Okay. Sure. That's another Sky 4. You can put it down here. We can break some of these curses if we wanted, but we don't really need to, let's be honest. What was I thinking? Yes, we need to consult letters to my successor with, I don't know, Arab. Sure. And then otherwise, Whist has a good amount of winter in it. Ink of Containment plus Whist is a 5 strength. Eigengrau. Is there anything we can do? Blue Crown Plant. What's an easy way we can summon up winter aspect thing? There's the there is Solomon's preparation, which we do roughly know how to make, I think. If I can see Solomon. Eigengrau plus flowers is Solomon's preparation. So, yeah, okay. We could do that. It'd be interesting. It's quite a lot of winter, and it's a beverage, although it'd be also good if it was a to-serve beverage, because then we'd have lots of it, but maybe I'm just being greedy. So we take some Blue Crown, we take some Eigengrau, that is between the two, 3, we need Ink of Containment, which is 2, so that's 5, Whist puts us on 8. We would need a Memory of Winter for that, which we can do with our jaw. Some sort of Memory of Winter. Chion et Abydos. CAA, I think. There we go. We will leave it there, but we will await my assistant. Grand. We finished anything? Nope. Yep, we have seen that before. We're going to leave this here, but consider that with Shaw. We're going to talk to you about that before dusk, and that will put us able to open this here room. Or the one above, technically. Which, it looks like it's got some books in there, but this one stands out a bit odd. We can open the other one tomorrow. Should be strong enough. We're familiar with this. Memory of Regrets. We can go into here, I believe, with that, Whist, and Ink of Containment. Solomon's preparation. Let's do that. Just to say we can make more of this. And then once we have it, well, next day, well, we're just too short. An offer from Oriflamme's, the Kerisham Portolan, a beautiful, illustrated and heavily annotated Portolan, a nautical atlas of ports and destinations. Sure, we'll pick up that book. We only need some of that. Cool, so unfortunately today's whist is going to be exhausted. We could recover it with some water. I don't see why not. So we have Solomon's prep. Anything else finished? Nope, not at the moment. We can go to our bed, which is now here. Throw in a beverage with some whist. So the only penalty there is they take some time, but we can just do as much as we want. Solomon's preparation we can put there. And I think we might try and do a 15th level winter, see if that alludes to anything. To do so, I think we might need the flowers again. Sorry, I'm hiccuping a lot. Yeah, I don't think Solomon's preparation can go in this substance. That one can, but it's not relevant. What other winter themed things do we have? That is a liquid. Anyway, what are we doing today? We are gonna head back to the inn, see if we can grab someone. We want to throw in some money to tempt them. I might try scale. That might be worth it. I know that we have with our health, we ideally want to be farming as much as we can. Growing plants and stuff. I had to think about it as well. The beehive has a scale aspect, so I figured that one has a rock in it. The gods from stone, sure. Maybe. We're trying to look for a metal out there. The beehive has scale on it, so I think that's how we can get beeswax. Only that, we can't really get anything out of it in autumn. I did try. If I just threw in things with scale, it still indicates. It still indicates that we don't really get anything out of it in autumn. So that's quite nice. If we find someone we can make use of the fog, we can do so. If not, imagine if we found the 9th aspect of our soul. We're still only on 8, but yeah, we got preliminary meter. That doesn't give anything interesting. Glass blowing and vessel crafting. It seems that I like the sound of glass blowing, so I'd maybe want to try something with that. I hear you. You're back here again, aren't you? I didn't hear any hidden message or anything. What are we doing? We've opened this room, haven't we? Oh look, we got some books. Chancel of the Abbey Church. The Church of the Unconquered Sun acknowledges only a handful of hours. The sun in rags or splendour, the menascate, the madrigard, the watchman, and, reluctantly, the wolf divided. Any other so-called hours must be lesser powers, wicked impostors or superstitions. So the Church denies 2 of the 3 hours of the Chancel, and yet it's the Chancel who are said to determine which of their peers qualifies as hours. That's theology for you. Abbot Geoffrey decreed that all 3 should be venerated in this holiest of rooms. To avoid actual heresy, he would not permit any of the 3 to be named. That's theology too. So, that's something to... Okay, so there's a concept called the Chancel, which is a trio of hours that supposedly decide who gets to be an hour, and yet it's the Chancel who is said to determine which of their peers qualify as hours. Unless I'm wrong, it's the Watchman, the Grail, and the Forge of Days. Am I crazy in that? I don't know. I think it's them. And yeah, they're apparently each venerated here, but only the sun. Is it the sun in rags or the Watchman? Which one's which? Which? Yeah, this chancel, I've forgotten which one, whether it's the Watchman or the Sun in Rags. Or the Sun in Splendor, but the Sun in Splendor has gone to nowhere, right? It's dead. I don't fucking... I don't remember. Hister wax candle, a candle made with the oils of history plant. Agave eterna. Agave eterna. Do we know what that is? It's a plant. Aglapaths. Agave eterna. Yeah, we have some up here. So, sea holly was from summer. Agave eterna. Sorry, I gave it a turner. We'll keep that there for now. It's a candle. They generally burn brighter, but we generally burn longer. Light and fuel. Lantern thing. What do we have? We have a shrine, the chancel. We do not name these hours, but we acknowledge that together they are the chancel, the cruciate, and the road. Evolve via harmonic history. Soul, skill, memory, devotion, and remembrance. So similar to all the other shrines, it seems. The Watchman, the Madrigard, St. Genuous. Okay. Yeah, the Sun in Splendor is the hour which was sundered. There, it got broke. Anyway, we also have Ica Aurora, which I think is on our crafting list. Yeah, as a rose, ink of power, to the 10th degree, we can make this. Interesting. We already have it. We have Ica Vitreous, likewise Ink of Revelation, Lantern, plus glass makes that, which I believe we've made already. And then some books. Okay. Good to know, good to keep in mind. Can we make some fucking candles? We have the skill for it. Chandlery. The most likely ingredient are beeswax and herbs. I would like some beeswax, but we're not going to get much out of autumn. Anyway. Yeah, we can be considering some books, can't we? Do I want... So we got the baronial books, well sorry, the nocturnal books are throwing out 4th level books it seems. We have baronial over here, and these are Curia, which for the most part seem to be kind of weak. We have Book of... The Dawn books are what gave us these, if I'm not mistaken. I know, you're made of beeswax, but we can't melt you down into candles because he's rare. I'm going to crack open one of these and hopefully it won't be cursed. Books from this period are occasionally contaminated. I'll take that risk. We seem to have the skills we need to fend off contaminations. What has finished? Passing by consulting engineer. Do we want that person? Technically we could use them. I should probably also... Ooh. So that's what fog looks like, or is depicted as. So what's this? The 4th one down? 1, 2, 3, 4. That one there we can get rid of. So you do have sky. Obviously the fog we can use for something else. Probably use for crafting in some manner. So sky 4, 5, 6 from a memory, 7, 8 from Frost Plus, and then 9 from a tool. That's an option, certainly. Yeah, we can do that. I'm seeing if we can do it without using our Frost. If we throw the Dear Day lens at them, then we can use regular Frost instead of Frost Plus. And then if we had a beverage that we didn't mind getting rid of, say this one, but it doesn't have sky on it sadly, but if it did, we can just use that. Anyway, we'll hire them, why not? Any room we can open, we might as well not be too picky. Although to consider it, there is a Sky 9, this one here. Alternatively, Sky 11 up here. Or that's it. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 from a Dear Day lens, and then 11 from a beverage maybe. We could do 11. Do we have a beverage with sky aspect is the question. And would it be smarter just to use Forge as it's someone with Forge? I reckon so. Yeah, fuck it, we'll stick to the 9 for now. Okay, so Lantern. Yes, we're working on Lantern. We are going to throw a Dear Day lens at them. No, we're working on Sky. That's why. we're working on Sky, and we are boosting their aspects with a Dear Day lens. The Other Eye of the Serpent, in which the Herisarch Signifer attempts to resolve certain mysteries of lightning. Okay. It's 10th level, which is quite interesting. 10 is up here, yep. 12 is there. Okay, I realise we are approaching half-hour mark. I don't know. I'm thinking of maybe editing a bit heavier some of these episodes. So we'll keep going for a bit. Maybe I have, maybe this is just a long episode. We need a Sky 2 memory. Confounding Parable from the other line will suffice. So Trist, I like Trist. Throw Arab in there. I like Trist for its value in Moon, I guess. Yes. Can this be used for more? No. Let's throw some Trist in here along with something with Moon. If I can decide, what else do we have? We've got Pearl and Tide. That might be a thing. Sure. Okay. What happened? We have a Hawthorn Blank, another one of those. Tad annoying, whatever. We have our Whist back, fully recovered and ready to be thrown into here. So for this we would like to use our ink of containment. Yes, it's a bit weak, I'll be honest. We might want to look at buffing it a bit more at some point, but for now we can rely maybe on this one. We give 2, so we're up to 11. We would need a memory. That's probably not doable. We'd need a memory of 4 or some stronger aspects, eh? If we took that out, sure. That leaves us on 7. We can take some Eigengrau. We have some. Surely we have. Yep, we have a big chunk of that. We can convert the Eigengrau along with these flowers with the right memory. The fog I'd like to do something with. Knock 3. So what are we looking at? Preliminary meter, secret threshold, amethyst ampule, seems interesting, glass blowing and vessel crafting. Or just a bunch more fucking secret thresholds. So just the fog and glass blowing would work. However, how strong is our amethyst ampule? 2, a bit weak. Are we able to see what a 10 strength one looks like if we use these? I'm going to pick these up, take them over here. Unfortunately, our skills are all useless for knock. Do we have something stronger? Possibly a beverage. I get the feeling we do have something strong. The Viper. No, 2. We can't. I like how we can't even move into this room because we don't have a knock. What you call it? Element of the soul. Down here, do we know of anything? There is that. There we go. That is a thing. Am I able to send these back? I'll put them back manually. It's a good thing I have this random log in my inventory just to really put into perspective, you know, the value of wood. Okay, so we have that. Sacrament thingy, where can we use it? Can we use it here? No. Can we use it in here? Nope. What is good for knock here? It's a substance. Fog. Glass blowing. 11. Literally anything. Anything that'll go in there. Sure, why not? A paradoxal knock ampule, which we've seen, amethyst ampule, or for a scholar level recipe, if I add a metal, I'll create an exotic alloy. Okay, so glass blowing and vessel crafting, plus metal equals exotic alloy. And for the other knock things, since we have it here, plus liquid creates glass finger toxin. I believe we've seen that before. Plus liquid equals toxin. Then what else do we have? Edict's liminal. Same thing. Horns and ivories. Yep. If I use this with an egg, I'll hatch something eyeless, but pulsing with potential. What the fuck? Okay, we're way past the limit, but what? Plus egg equals something eyeless. But pulsing with... Sure, I'll just leave it at but pulsing. Okay, so maybe I was right about being able to hatch that viper egg. Unfortunately, it is doing fuck all to help us hatch, it seems. And lastly, preliminary meter. Plus memory creates curious hunch. I mean, that better be a strong memory, because memories are temporary. Equals curious hunch. Any others on my list? Nope, not as far as I can see. Okay, that's something. Quite a lot of something. First of all, glass finger toxin. We've seen that. So, yep, there it is. Glass finger toxin. 4 knock. Unfortunately, we're a ways off of being able to craft that ourselves. Where was it? Glass finger toxin. Edicts liminal. Yeah, and it requires any old liquid. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it off here for today. We've discovered some things. A few things in different regards. We've discovered we can apparently hatch something eyeless but pulsing with potential. Who knows what that is? We are getting closer to being able to make a 15th level winter recipe, but we're blocked in that regard right now. We now know how to create iotic essence and zyotic essence, whatever the other one is. Not that we didn't already sort of know before, but now we've succeeded in both, and it's given us a hint towards Orpiment Exultant. So that's something. For now, I'm going to leave off here for today. I kind of want to squeeze in one more episode, but it is very late, so I'm going to hold off. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself in editing, so I need to take the time to edit all these videos and also allow some days to pass. I'm rambling. I'm trying not to flood everyone with like 8 videos a day, so I'm limiting myself to only uploading 3 a day, just because an hour and a half of this prattle, over an hour and a half of this prattle, is surely too much for some people. So yeah, holding off on that as much as I can means that I kind of have to limit myself in how many I record, so I don't get ahead of myself. I'm already like 10 ahead of what's already been uploaded. Now I'm having thoughts. Okay, I will be ending soon. Hey, look, we have the mirrors room. This accepts 2 memories in it and a candle. Unfortunately, element of the soul is useless, but yeah, 2 memories and a candle might be able to get some strength out of that. Should amount to 8 strength. If only we had a piece of the soul that could help us with knock. But anyway, for now, we're gonna leave off here. Like the video if you like the video, leave a comment, etc. The usual guff. And until next time, peace. What happens if I'm like... But I could reread it and perhaps recall a memory. So... I can do that without consider? Shit, hang on. I'm recording, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna put some stuff back. Don't mind me real quick. So we have, I don't know, a book or two. What do we want? So we're currently reading the other line to get a was it Sky? Yeah, Sky for this individual. However, we're also interested in reading, say, On the White for a winter thing. So we take this over to here. We want our whist, but we have it use this. So no, we shouldn't be doing this. So is this? We don't have to be considering books we've already read. We can just work at a desk. Huh. That's going to be very useful, I think. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off here. So, hey, editing me, remember to tack this on the end of the episode. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.